Man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Check it out. I am in the great city of Dallas, Texas, man. Dallas, Texas, a beautiful city, a beautiful place, beautiful people. I'm always happy and honored to come out this way. Um, Wanted to talk to y'all about something. And it's a nice day out here too. I don't know if it's cold or not, but not much of a view from this angle, but trust me, I'm in Dallas. But what I wanted to get at y'all about today is the importance of building relationships. And what do I mean when I say relationships? I mean it's twofold. I'll get to the other side later on, but I'm really speaking about business right now. In the field that I'm in the music business, of course, I meet and have met so many people I couldn't count. All over the place, all over the world, and every day, just in my own city, you meet so many people, and sometimes if you lose sight of the importance of meeting people and talking to people, then you kind of become numb to it because you meet so many people and you miss out on great connections and great relationships that you build. I used to have this thing back in the days when I was traveling a lot that I wanted to have a connection in every city. Didn't matter where I went, I made sure that I had somebody, I had one person I could get at and let them know, hey, I'm in town, blah, 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 this is what we're doing. And they would show up on the scene if they would make it more easier for me to navigate through the city. Hey man, follow me, we can go here, we can go here. They could take you all the places wherever you need to go. And just certain services that you might need. Like I give you an example, like when I got in town last night, I had to drop a verse for some business that I'm doing out here. And I was able to call my homie J Kid up, really spur of the moment. Call him up, let him know I was, bam, ready, and he, come on to the studio, open the doors up to the studio, let me get my work in, no problem. And that was basically because we had established a relationship about a year ago. We had done some work, and now we got that connection. Like, if he needs something from me, he got it. Or if I need something from him, boom, we like, come on, okay, let's get it on. And that's how you got to move when it comes to your business. You have to be the kind of individual who connects with people and networks with people. And when you network with individuals, then you build a network. You tie all those things together to where, okay, I'm in Dallas today, I'm in Austin this day, I'm in Memphis this day, I'm in California that day, and there's always somebody that you can contact with whatever it is you're doing, even if it's something as simple as, your hotel accommodations might fall through just by chance. You never know. And you're really in a tight situation, and you might just need to call somebody where you can just say, man, I need to catch a couch tonight. I need to catch a living room floor tonight. Just something as simple as that. But if you're the type of person who just don't feel like you need to deal with nobody, or I don't like people, I can't, then in those moments like that, then it's gonna be a little harder for you to figure it out. It ain't to say that you won't get out the situation, but it's just a little tough on you. You want to make it as easy as you can, and everything you do, every connection that you make, it opens you up to more people because you connect with them by default. You connect with their people. When you're dealing with other artists, it's the same way. You connect with them, you work with them, you instantly connect with their fan base. So we just have to have that in mind. And I ain't just talking about music. I'm talking about whatever field you might be in. It's very important to establish relationships. You like when you think about people who are in like real estate or something along those lines. They're not just into selling houses or things like that, selling property and all that. Okay, that's what they do, but it's deeper than that. They have to know people who are in plumbing. They have to know people who do electrical. They have to know people who do roofing, foundation work. They have to know people in all different fields that apply to what they do in real estate. So if somebody needs to do this, or somebody needs some work done, hey, well, I got a guy. I got a guy. And you want to be like that in everything that you do, because it makes your job that much easier. It makes it easier for you to navigate through whatever it is you're trying to navigate through. So always meet people, always talk to people. Now, you can't include everybody. You have to be selective, of course, because even if a person has a skill set that is valuable, that can help you, they may not have the right mentality that meshes with you in terms of you working with them. It's like, okay, yeah, he nice in what he do, but I can't work with him because of his personality, because of where his head is at. And that's very important. You got to make sure you can't work with everybody, but you'll find the people that you can. And again, you have to reciprocate that same type of action. It can't be one-sided. You can't just operate for everybody to accommodate you. Whoever's in your network, those relationships that you build, you got to be willing to do the same thing for them. When they come to your city and they hit you up, you got to hit the ground running with them the same way. Like, oh, that's my people. My people in town, they want to do this, they want to do that. Let me go and accommodate them the same way they did me. That's the relationship. That's the connection. And we tie all those things together, man. And you build, at some point, man, you'll build a nationwide, worldwide network. You don't have to be millionaire, billionaire, have a lot of money. When you work and dealing with good people, then you have established something that's of value, you know, to where even if one of your people might be out of town, it may not even be you. One of your people may be out of town. They say, man, you know somebody that can do this or do that. You can say, okay, hold on, let me call my boy at the spot over here. Maybe he can blah, blah, blah. You can tie other people in that are good people. So I always remember the importance of building a relationship, and even with people, not just in business. That's the second part I wanted to get to. Just in everyday life, just dealing with people like that. And I know what some of y'all think, well, man, my circle's small, man. I don't mess with everybody. That's cool. See, the beauty of that is that it's at your leisure, man. I'm not saying you got to hang around people every day and lay around folks all day long. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that to have a cordial relationship and a connection to people, is nothing wrong with that. You can still have your space, still have your boundaries, but you just never know when it's something that you're gonna need, and that's just the reality of life. I don't care how solo you want to be. I don't care how much you say I don't deal with folks. Look, you deal with people every day. You can't avoid it. We need each other whether we want to believe it or not. And that's going to be something that somebody brings to the table that can help you, and it's going to be something that you can bring to the table that can help them. So keep that in mind moving forward, the importance of building relationships. If there's anything I forgot, y'all make sure y'all drop it in the comments section. And time for me to get to work. I'll catch y'all later. It's your big brother, K-Rino. See y'all later, man. Peace.